Hi guys, welcome back. Today I've got a stability trap for you. Now this is a little like KCMO's trap, however you have to be online to do it. It uses the same principle with the stack wall. Now we've tried this live on a server, the link in the description below. Go and check out, see how we actually got on. We actually got on quite well with it. Now going into the trap itself, this is the best way I've found to build it. It is expensive, but it can be built in any way, shape or form you want to do it, as long as you've got the split wall inside. Now the trap isn't activated at the minute. This is inside the actual kill chamber, if you like. There's a window here we can go down as well. If we go upstairs, I will activate the trap and show you the main mechanics of it. Now simply all you have to do is put a twig roof piece in place here, and this is attaching to the split wall, so it's actually not attached to the wall that would be in place normally. All we have to do then is put a floor piece. Now we manipulate the sockets, as you can see it slightly moves, and this gives the stability we require to use the trap. That's in place now. You can safely go in here and upgrade it, and it takes that to 6%, meaning when you take the roof piece away by shooting it or knocking it off, it actually drops this floor as well. The idea is someone gets on the roof, they start hitting that wood door frame, you hear it and you shoot it out, as you've seen in the very start. It is really effective. They don't really notice it at all, to be fair. We got someone straight away with it. Behind that wooden door is just a solid room, so if they do actually break it down or if they use a satchel, they're not going to get anywhere. You're absolutely fine. I'll throw some boots on the floor just to show they actually drop down. I'll go down below and I'll break away the actual twig roof piece that I put in place. You can see. Now you might not have a water pipe, you can use a nail gun. It actually takes the twig roof piece out as well. Blow it away, the floor piece disappears. You can quite easily just jump down. See, boots are there. Now said you've got a kill room in place, you've got plenty of places where you can actually kill them from windows. It's up to you how you want to do it. You might just want to put some sort of trap down there, like a shotgun trap, so when they drop they die straight away if you have it, but you don't need BPs for this to work. You can see it's extremely easy to set up. You can be set up in any way, shape or form. To activate it when they drop in, just put the twig roof piece back in safely, put the floor piece back in, then stone it back up, and it's safe. No one can actually do anything. They can shoot up, yes, but they're probably going to be confused at what just happened. Now down below you can access them from different ways. It's how you set it up really. You've got the golden window here where you can taunt them, take the piss out of them a little bit, or you can just go straight round the other side, go to the windows, shoot them. I'll get into the main mechanics of the base now and show you how it's done. Now as you can see, this is the layout of the base that I actually built. You can see the split wall is tucked away and hidden within the actual foundations. It's quite simple to do. You need to make sure you get a flat land or enough to put 9 total foundations down to make the split. Simply put a square foundation down first and take it out 8 squares. Now I'm using B grade, you are obviously doing twig. Now take 7 back to the original foundation and go back in triangles in C shape to get the split. Just be careful when you're doing this, obviously, because if someone runs past, they're going to see you. If you've got resources on you, they're just going to cuck you. Now, as you can see, now with the split, take away the foundations that you've laid down and you don't require them anymore. They can go. After that's done, put the extra square and triangle at the end for your airlock. Now put triangles to the side. It's important you do it in this order to hide the actual split wall. Triangles again, then put squares off the triangles. Now you can put triangles in and they'll fit perfectly. Put 2 triangles at the back, this will be honeycomb and this will hide the triangle that's stacked pointing out. This was just the roof section I had in mine, tucked to the side. Now, as you can see, it's exactly the same as what we had. Nice and simple, the only long part is the actual stack. You can build this in any order you want. You could do the 2 squares first, lock it up in wood, then do the stack at the back, so it's a bit more of a safe manner, and just build it up from there. Might be a little easier actually, if I'm being honest. Now it's important that you put the first wall or the main wall on the stacked triangle. Do not join any walls to it. It's extremely important. Keep the gap away from it. Now I'm just going to replicate how I did it. You might want to do it differently, not have windows, just have doors. I had the shop front in there so I could troll them as well and they could see me. Now above the shop front you're going to want to have a half wall. That's extremely important because if you put a full wall it will affect the stability and it won't attach to the right socket. Again, do what you want. I'm only going to do the skeleton so you can fully see the internal. The honeycomb you can do whichever way you want. At the end I'll take everything away and show you the main mechanism section, which is the trap itself. As you can see, the split wall is always detached from the rest of the base. That one triangle, that rear wall, you need that to make sure you get the socket breaking away from the actual base. That's extremely important. Do not attach anything to that back wall, or it just won't work. Now I'm just going to pop some floors in. This is where I was standing when I was shooting down. I gave myself some access areas to get to different sections as well. Again, you'll do it differently. Up here was where they could actually get to and jump up. Now again, make sure you do all the walls of this section attached to that back triangle. Extremely important. Make sure the floor is on the original as well. It's extremely important, as I said, you make sure nothing else is attached to that back wall you split, or it potentially ruin the whole trap. See at the front as you would. Now put a floor inside, make sure again it's not attached to that back wall. See the gap now? This will make it easier to put the roof piece in as well. Now I'm going to put the roof piece in. You'll have to do it in twig obviously so it's effective, but I can use entity kill so it's okay. Now as you come up, you're going to want to make sure you put your door frame in wood and make sure it's soft side as well. Be careful not to attach to the roof socket, make sure it attaches to the actual floor piece. Now if we test it, you can see it's trying to catch the floor piece as well. You have to manipulate it and push it back slightly. You'll see it judder a little bit. There it is. Now that's at 5%. You'll see there is a gap towards the front wall as well. Now take that away and that's dropped. And that is the main mechanism of the trap. It's extremely simple. You can reset it as many times as you want, it will always work. Just make sure you get that floor piece at the back socket so it's connecting to the roof and not the actual door frame. Drop it back and you'll see there's always that gap. I'll put a wall in just so you can see it a bit better. Now you can see the gap is clear. Now because this is closed up, you don't see the gap as much. Go back down, break it away again, done. See, the floor piece is completely gone. Now I'll take away all the side sections and show you the main centre piece of the actual base, which is the mechanism. As long as you have this within the trap base that you're building, you're absolutely fine, it will work. It's extremely important you do not attach anything to that rear wall where the stacking is. If you attach anything to it at all, it just potentially won't work. Now put the roof piece in again just to show. Then put the floor piece in. You see it catch back into the rear socket. Done. There's the gap, and that is it. It's as simple as that, guys. Play around with it and put it in any way, shape or form you want. Don't copy it like for like because people will see it. Just make sure you always cover up that back section where the triangle comes, or they'll see it and they'll know what it is. It's also extremely important to make sure you give some sort of access up to that section where the wooden door is. Now you see from the actual live footage that we did, we made it so they had to use a ladder the thinking in that was, if they've got a ladder, they've got some sort of BPs, they've got some sort of decent kit, they're not just nakeds. Now we're going to try some more trap bases and get some live footage of them as well, and hopefully if they're successful, upload them and again upload the bases, or we'll try actual trap bases alive at the minute. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.
La 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 la.